Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy, what day is it? Tuesday, happy Tuesday. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute. No, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna give it a minute for people to join me. Hello, if you're joining, give me a wave, say hello, let me know you're here. And feel free to let me know how you're feeling today. However you're feeling is perfect. Just let me know. Hi, Corey. So good to see you. Hi, Eddie. Good to see you. We'll get started in a minute. Good morning. I see Stephanie. I see Amy. Good morning. Feel free to say hello and feel free to share a word to describe how you are feeling this morning or afternoon, wherever you are. I'm going to see if I can figure out. I'm new to Instagram Live. Hi, Amy. I'm new to Instagram Live, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. I'm trying to see, oh, nope, questions, no. Trying to see if I can post a, like a subject, like a topic. Amy is feeling excited. Okay, yeah, I don't quite know how to do that, so I'll figure it out later. Oh, wait, I can make a comment. Good morning, I see Miata. Oh, Stephanie says congested fires in our area. Yeah, these Southern California fires are just crazy. Oh, yes, Amy is in line for early voting as we speak. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Sending out a good energy for that. Okay, I'm just posting a little comment here and we'll get started in just a minute. So go ahead and continue checking in. Let me know how you're feeling. Good morning, Miata. It's so good to see you here. This is gonna be lovely. All right. Just typing, new to Instagram Live, learning right now. Okay. So I'm putting a comment, but I don't know where it's gonna go. I'll get better at this side of things as we go, as we progress through the week. Corey's feeling a bit anxious. Oh, you're so sweet. AKA, I'm happy to see your soothing presence. I'm so glad you're here. This is why I'm doing this. This is seriously why I'm doing this. Hi, Dana Lynn, good to see you again. All right, my friends, let's get started. Yay, Stephanie sees my comment. All right, so let's get started. Let's go ahead and just take a minute. If you can do so safely, close your eyes and we'll take a few deep breaths together. So just close your eyes, deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in, just becoming present exactly where and as we are. Let it go. Another deep breath in, just opening up to the infinite possibilities of this time that we have together. Release. And I invite you to continue breathing deeply. And as you do, just allow a little intention to flow in your mind. Something that you'd like to experience or feel today, maybe during this session, maybe in your day. Just see what comes up for you. There are no right or wrong answers here. Maybe if you were with me yesterday, maybe one of your feeling words from the vision of the world you see comes up. Maybe, maybe not. And when you're clear on what that intention is, feel free to check in with your body. See if there's anything it needs. Does it need a little stretch? Does it need a little shake out? Ooh, I need a little stretch. And just give yourself that in this moment, showing up for yourself. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I would love to hear what intentions came up for you. So feel free to, whether you're watching live or on the replay, what came up? What's your intention? Share it here. Share it in the comments. Okay. Beautiful people. Today, we are on day 2 of the hashtag Set the Vision Challenge. And we are talking about taking your power back. That is the topic today. Take your power back. If you were with me on Monday for Liz's, the energy healing that I led over with Liz Kimball, you might have heard me say as one of the quick tips to go ahead and, one of the quick tips for us to remain in a positive, focused space as we approach this election, one of them was to take your power back. And I feel that that is so important, that that is what I want the entire focus of today to be. And I'll talk more about what that means. I'll lead us through a little bit of an exercise to help us to connect to our inner power. And then we'll chat a little bit more about how to apply this, okay? Tina wants to feel empowered. I see Stephanie, ease and flow in taking the next right action. Yes. Amy, trust my intuition. Heidi, feel creatively inspired by my work. All of these are so good. And creativity is so important at this time. Sometimes it feels like all we need to be doing is like on the ground, really direct action to impact the world. But I also feel like it's so important to engage with our creativity, to engage with joy, to engage with our passions, because in those things lie our superpowers. And when we are connected to our superpowers, which you all have, we all have, that is when the world evolves, elevates, shifts, changes for the better, the most efficiently and the most effectively. Yeah? Okay. Corey wants to feel grounded. Miata, peaceful certainty. I like that. Peaceful certainty. Dana Lynn, relief. Yes, these are great. These are great. And so just as this is happening, also notice if there's anyone else's intention that you resonate with. And feel free to send a little bit of love to somebody else's intention. We are here in community, supporting each other in all of this, on this journey. Okay, so deep breath. Let it go. All right, so here's why I want to talk about taking your power back. Here's what I mean. So, as we know, the election is coming up, right? And as we know, it's really important. Change is very much needed in our world. I think that we're, many of us, all of us, I hope, are on the same page about that. Change is very much needed in our world. There is an election coming up on Tuesday, as we all know. That creates the potential for a change in our administration that could be very helpful in terms of creating some momentum for the change that we want to see, right? Now, while I believe and know that that is really important, I also know that that is not the only way for change to happen. And it's really important for us to know this, because what I'm seeing a lot of is people putting all of the power, all of their power into the outcome of this election. And I get it. It is important. It is important. I want to see change there. But we can't give all of our power to that. We can't give all of our power to the result of that or to the outcome, because that is not something we can control. This falls under the umbrella of something that we can contribute to the outcome of, but that we cannot control the outcome of. Let's take a deep breath. Let it go. And as we go, whether you're watching live or on the replay, let me know if this is resonating with you. You can let me know if there are questions about this. It's all good. Right? So we can contribute to the outcome of this, but we cannot control the outcome of this. So it's important that we don't give all our power over to how it turns out. Because if it doesn't turn out the way that we want, then what? Then where are we? And I'm feeling a lot of like anxiety wrapped up in the outcome of the election. And I get it. It's okay. There's no judgment there. I understand why that's the feeling. And also, the government is not the highest authority in our lives. The government is not the highest authority in our lives. Whatever you believe in, there is some kind of higher power, source, the divine, the universe, whatever it is, that creative thing that created all of this world. That's actually the highest power. That's the authority. And each of us has inside of us a direct channel to that authority. That's our intuition, right? That's when we're connected to our higher selves. And we all have access and the ability to do that, to connect to that channel. So that whatever is happening in our external world, whatever is happening in the administration, whatever is happening around us, our well-being, this feels like my hands are just doing this, like our emotional stability is not dependent on that. This is a time when it is very important for us to learn to find the grounding in ourselves and take our power back. You can do it. We can do it. Take a deep breath. Yes, Heidi, so hard to remember, but we are the containers of our personal power regardless of the outcome. Yes, and here's the thing. That will also, knowing that, remembering that we are the containers of our personal power, whatever happens, allows us to move through the next week in a space of more peace. We're taking our power. We're owning our power. Okay, something's gonna happen after the election. Whatever it is, I'm gonna be okay. Whatever it is, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. All right, so again, feel free to respond. Let me know how this is resonating with you. Let me know if you have questions about it. We're going to do a really quick little exercise to help us connect to our power center. This is so important. So again, if you can do so safely, I invite you to just close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Release. And just continue breathing deeply. And as you do, I invite you to place your hands on your solar plexus chakra. This is just below your sternum. And this is your power center. Energy center in your body related to your power. So just breathe here. And as you do, I invite you to imagine a warm golden light flowing from your hands into that solar plexus chakra. And as it does, it begins spinning, clearing away any impurities here, and it turns into a bright, warm, radiant yellow light. And just feel this, picture it, imagine it. This yellow light is spinning in your solar plexus chakra. It's radiating like the sun. This light is powerful. You are powerful. And as you feel this light swirling in your solar plexus, you feel connected to your power. That power that lies deep inside you, that power that sometimes you forget about. You're connected to that power now. Allowing yourself in this moment to feel that power from the depths of you. We were all born with this. You have it too. Find it. Connect to it. This is real. And allow it to expand now. Allow that power to fill your body. Knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are empowered, and knowing that in every moment you are connected to higher power. And it is flowing through you, and it is moving through the world as you. Take a deep breath in. Tuning into the part of you that knows this to be true. Just noticing what comes up for you here. In this moment, ask your higher self, what do you know to be true? See what comes up. Maybe it's a word, a phrase, a feeling, a picture. Maybe it's nothing really. Maybe it's just a sense of peace, an openness, a clarity, an ease. Whatever it is for you is perfect. And take a deep breath and release. Coming back into your body, back into your awareness. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. I'd love to hear from you, whether you're live or watching on the replay. How was that for you? How do you feel now? Or any insights or discoveries that came up for you. I wore yellow for you today because yellow is the color of that solar plexus chakra, of that power chakra. So as a little tidbit, I just invite you today, as you go throughout your day, notice anytime you see anything yellow and just let that be a trigger for you to reconnect to that power that you just connected to, right? Yellow, power. When you see yellow, think of your power. Think of your power. Think of your power. Think of your power. Okay. Amazing. I think there might have been another thing or two. I know there's at least one more thing I wanted to share. Okay. So it's important to remember, right, that as we approach Tuesday and the coming days and maybe weeks after, as we're awaiting the results and all of that, it's important for us to remember that the results of that, again, that is not the only way that we create change, right? Because if we do get the result that we want, that doesn't mean that we then sit back and nothing is required of us. We're meant to continue showing up in the world in our power. We're meant to continue showing up using our superpowers to better the world. And we will talk more about that tomorrow. So we're still going to keep showing up no matter what, right? And if it turns out the way that if I got myself a little mixed up. So if it turns out the way, yes, if it doesn't turn out the way that we want it to, we still have to keep showing up. I got myself mixed up because it's the same answer either way, right? If it doesn't turn out the way we want, we still have to keep showing up. We're still meant to show up in our power. We're still meant to contribute to the world. We're still meant to see what is happening and respond from a place of alignment, from a place of alignment, but respond. Take the action. Take the aligned action. We're meant to do that. If it does turn out the way we want, we are still meant to show up in our superpowers, continuing to observe, continuing to see how can I serve, continuing to show up in our passions and our creativity and our inspiration and our superpowers and serve, right? So more on that tomorrow. But the result in terms of what we as individuals and then as a collective are meant to do, it doesn't change. Take your power back. Oh, I love it. I'm feeling centered and ready, quiet solidity. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, one more thing I want to share with you. And this is an acronym because Stephanie, channel it, Rachel. Thank you, Stephanie. That's what I'm here for. I say yes, and it comes through. We'll see whatever comes through. Okay, so one more thing. I want you to remember that no matter what happens, you are safe. No matter what happens, no matter how this turns out, you are safe. 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 Say that to yourself 1,000,000 times a day if you need to. You are safe. Your power and your safety does not lie in the results of this. I promise, it doesn't. You are safe. And I created an acronym with the word safe that is affirmations. And I'm going to share these with you now. And then after this is the invitation. This is the challenge for today. Are you ready? So after that, I'm going to share a photo that has all of these affirmations with the acronym of you are safe, S-A-F-E. And I would love for you to share that. Share that on your social media, share that in your stories. Feel free to make your own post with it. And I'll get to more of that later, but I'm going to share it. So you are safe, S-A-F-E. Affirmations, S. Here we go. Feel free to repeat these after me. Serenity is available to me, even in the midst of seeming chaos. A, alignment is only a few breaths away. F, fear is not the compass for my next best steps. Love will lead the way. E, energy is everything. As I raise my vibration, the world around me elevates. Take a deep breath in here. Release. Amazing. I would love to hear from you one thing that you're taking from this today. Go ahead and type it in the comments if you're live with me, or if you're watching the replay, I will always go back and check the comments and respond to you. If you have any questions about this, let me know. So again, the invitation or the challenge for today is to share this you are safe image that I'm going to share. It's going to include all of those affirmations that we just went through. This is as a reminder for you. And also I think that it's so important. I think that safe is actually one of the words that came up multiple times from multiple people yesterday when we did the vision of the world we see. So just amplifying that vision of the feeling of safe, 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 amplifying it now, right? So take it out into the world. I'm going to post it in, give me 2 minutes or so, 3 minutes, I don't know. And I'm going to post it on my page and also in my stories. And you can go ahead and share that image so that you are reminding the people around you that they are safe. And maybe someone in your circle needs these affirmations as well. I know that sometimes it's really important to connect to that feeling of safety and serenity. Miata's taking away, fear is not the compass for my next best steps. Yeah, so important to remember. So important to remember. Okay, so I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share the image, and then I invite you to share the image. And if there is something that really deeply resonates with you and you wanna share your takeaway on your own post, in your story, maybe you want to write it out, or maybe you want to make a video, or maybe you want to even post something on your own page, feel free to do any of that. Always use the hashtag #SetTheVisionChallenge and tag me at the Rachel Ferreira, because I want to see you and celebrate you and hold your vision with you. And just, I want to hold you in all of this and amplify your vision and your feeling of safety. So share the image. It will be on my stories and it will be on my page. You can share the post itself, or you can screenshot the image, crop it, and then share it on your own page. Tag me, use the hashtag #SetTheVisionChallenge. I love you all so much. I see Stephanie saying, I don't feel safe and I worry for those who literally aren't safe, but this helps me reframe my ideas about what safety means. Yes, exactly. And it's so important to just connect to this, because the more that we individually connect to this, the more it creates safety in the collective and in the world, even for those that are not currently physically safe, but also know that there is a place inside of us that cannot be touched by this world, no matter what happens physically. So remember that no matter what, the core of you, the soul of you, the spirit of you is always safe. And that is true of all of us, every single one of us. Heidi says, thank you so much. Miata, thank you. What a beautiful start to the day. You're so welcome. Dana Lynn, I love you. I'm so happy to see you. Under One Roof Production. Oh, Javier. Oh my goodness. So good to see you, Javier. I am sending you all so much love. A big hug. Tag a friend who needs to see this. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, and we will be talking about how we can contribute to the betterment of our world. Bye.